Hello, 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 and welcome everybody. Awe, Dumilan, Sanbonan, Nda for the vendor people out there. I don't know how to say hello in Shangan, but we move on to those ones, man. I'll be your host, Mr. Big Dames. Mr. Big Dames, we have a fun filled night ahead of us. As you know, we are going to get into that tots. We are going to get into those pots. Mind the puns. Mind the puns. We have a nice long podcast for you today with a lot of content, a lot of things to go through. We have a pound for pound list for you as well, where we'll be going through those guys that lost possession the most in the league, those guys that won it, the assist kings, the golden gloves, the golden boots, a whole lot of things. You're going to be hearing the sound of our voices for a long time, like we did in the previous stream, but with no introduction ever needed. Joined by my co host, my brother, my bro, Mr. Kieran the Don himself. What's up, brother Kieran?
Gentlemen. What you guys say, what you guys say. Welcome to the final stream of season 28, and it is, of course, your TOTS stream. Like Dame said, your TOTS, your pots, your pound for pound. We're going to be announcing all the champions. We will also be talking about who won Fantasy League and who won Fantasy Cup. So, if you want to hear all about um, thoughts, spots, all of those. Stay tuned, stay in the live, do not leave. Why Kieran always looks high. Mateo, you are not in um this season, so your comments are invalid. Thank you. Anyways, we
Personally,
move on.
I wouldn't have that. I wouldn't have that, man. But like Kieran says, and like I said, we have a fun filled night, but we also have a surprise for you. We have many guests tonight, actually. But for us, at least, for Kieran and myself, this one means even more to us. A special guest for you. Will it be a return? We don't know. Well, is it just like a pop-up shop where he pops up when you need to buy something and he's selling smacks? Who knows? We have the one, the only, Mr. Vibey Dusty. Mr. Vibey Dusty's in the building. Pee, 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 pee.
Hello, everybody. Sometimes in the life, I'm too competitive, man. Loves, I love the introduction. Better than I could have ever done it. Thank you very much. Appreciate the lookout and for me to be part of the pot stream for season 28. Very excited. Some pot shots. Who made the things that made the pots to be done? Who knows? We see. Find out on this episode of the TOTS stream.
He still got it. He still got it, Kieran. He still got it.
Nothing left him, man. Nothing left him.
Nothing left. We have vote back, man. Of course, always a pleasure to have you, Dusty. I'm glad that you could join us for this, especially besides it being tots and pots, it's special to us as well, just to have you, a person who started this from the ground up and made it to what it was. We're just trying to carry that torch. We're just trying to carry that torch, man. As we say, goat. They already saying goat in the chat. The goat has returned, Mr. Dusty. But how's retirement been, Dusty? How's things been treating you? Is it nice not playing
Um,
EA as much? Is it nice not having to deal with captains who say 15 minutes, but then only respond to your message 20 minutes after?
Hey, why are we trying to throw TMT under the bus here? Um, or, no, it's been good. It's been good. It's been a how can I say around a privilege to have people that can take over and do good things with the stuff that I have left behind and I've been forced to leave behind. As you can see, working very, 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 very hard. Um, so the retirement was necessary. But you guys have been doing a great job on the streams. You've been doing a great job with Legends, guiding us back into the Premiership. Um,
Oh,
Tight squeeze there, fourth place, for third place, up in the champs until we got our soup and bread when we were standing in the line. Um, so yeah, it's been good. It's been good to focus on myself for a bit, and it's like I said, I feel very honored and privileged to be back, even if it might be for a one time, two time, three time. Who knows what the future holds? But for now,
hint, hint.
big things then. The Don Kiri.
Yeah, man, pleasure to have you. So, of course, the first thing that we're going to be getting to is the pound for pound list. Special shout out to the graphics gents and the entire graphics team who put in so much of work to make sure that we are able to present this to you and provide something for you. So in some lists you would not want to see your name, and in some lists you'd be happy to see your name. I guess we'll see. I guess we see. With that, Mr. Kidden, take us away to position lost.
Right. Position lost. So these are all your people who have lost position the least. Um, I see some old gen championship, some Super League One, West and East. We see some old gen Premiership players here. Number one, Yarel Marupen from Universals FC. 31 appearances out of 36 and 183 possession lost. Hey
Damn.
man, man's a striker and he doesn't lose the ball a lot. That says a lot, guys. Genuinely. That says a lot. A
No,
striker that loses possession the least. It's
it's
crazy
actually
out
the
here.
it's the most it's the most actually of the pound for pound list in the league. So that is, if he's a striker, that means he loses the ball quite a lot trying to find angles and spaces.
Hey
I
man,
know we I know we haven't gotten there yet, but I just want to shout out that fraud at number 10. Um, number 10. But yeah, we'll get there.
at number two, also coming from Universals FC, we have Ajmat Harun, 181 possession lost and 30 appearances. And then at third place, we have Ashik Edwards from Don't Press FC. If we move over to the bottom three, we have Amir Salih from Pick and Play FC and our very own SNL or Transfer Market admin Tian Dupree from Brotherhood FC, 200 possession lost and in 37 appearances. Amen. And then the
I think
fraud,
I think I need to borrow my hat to some of these guys who's maybe gonna help them keep the ball a bit more. Because
Yes,
this is a lot.
it's a
200
mood
plus
for
is a
lot.
lot, guys. But yeah,
Yeah,
I know
geez.
I almost ended up on this list, so I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I've seen myself.
look at Ashik Edwards. Uh, uh,
Ashik on
and then the fraud,
241,
Leo
28.
Clemente.
What you got
Crazy,
to
right?
say for yourself, Mateo? What you got to say for yourself? You had a big mouth last time. I'm here for you. I'm here for you.
Mateo, what's happening, brother? 191
Yeah.
possession lost there in 30 games. What's going on, bro? Let us know in the chat. Let us know in the chat. But the highest sitting, of course, is from the guy from Edgelords, Mr. Donny. Sorry, the highest is Ashik. Second is Mr. Donny with 230, 32 appearances. So he's played more games than Ashik, which makes Ashik's one even slightly much worse than his. But still, 241. Enzo there with 226. Oh my days, guys. Owens are really, 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 really trying to find those angles, whether we lose the ball or not.
So are we gonna call him the fake Enzo?
The fake Enzo.
Fake another fake Enzo. That's the
With the real
there's
80 and the fake 80.
the fake. There's a third AD as well. The chat still hasn't told us what we need to call him, but I guess we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see what there is. Moving on
Yeah.
to possession one.
Possession one. The person with the most possession one is coming straight from Zamalek FCC. 185 possession one
Hmm.
with 35 appearances. Number two, Ballers FC Chiamo Labello. Sorry, 182 possession one in 38 games. Cole George as well from Ballers FC. 174 possession one, 38 appearances. Keynote de Jesus. Or how do Dusty pronounce this?
De Jesus.
With 173 possession one in 33 games. Andy Hadebe, Bowlers FC, 171 possession one in 38 games. And then Asik Tasai, my captain, Zamalek FCC, 165 possession one in 38 games. And then TOTS, Christos, and
Hmm.
Zapolos, the man, one day for TOTS, second day asking for TOTS. Dusty, he's been adding names in that new gen group for TOTS.
I'm so
Sure,
glad
my days.
it's not me anymore. I'm so
I
glad
would say,
because
I would say,
it got to
don't
what
let me
1,368th day asking for tots. So James, you're giving the people what they want nice and early.
Mm. In eighth place, we have Akil from Zamalek, 36 games, 156 possession one. And then Tyler Houston from TMT, 153 possession one. And then Sean Vibes from VP South Pros, 151 possession one in 37 games. Siraj um, winning at pound for pound list, winning 185 possession in 35 games.
Mans is pushing. Mans is pushing. But a good note here as well is that all of the Owens on this position one list are all from the new gen Premiership.
Yeah,
Every single player. That just it's a telling factor there. I mean, we can't deny it. There's a
just
telling
shows
factor.
no one else can compete.
I just I just want to know one thing. You've got DM number one in Siraj, in Raji, who's always been there and abouts in the top three at least for position one every season. And then you've got Akil there as well. Like, where do you get space for extra defensive midfielders? You know, the streets have been talking. So yeah, nice. Samalek just loves stealing ball and love putting the ball in your net. Like Luke's username says, it shouldn't be me and your girl. It should be me and your ball. Yeah.
Yeah, congratulations, Jason. Well done. Actually, Akil says that it's Tos's birthday today. Happy birthday, brother Tos. Congratulations. Maybe you'll get a gift. Maybe you won't. Stay tuned, brother. Stay tuned. Will it be
Maybe
happiness or sadness?
maybe your gift is dots, maybe your gift is not dots. Stay tuned.
Getting in to the anger management list. Of course, this list consists of the Owens that have gotten the most red and yellow cards. The Owens who are skinhead Rooney. Those brass. Let's go
The
back to
Owens that get easily race baited.
yeah, exactly. The Owens that don't want to see no ball roll, scoop turn, no nothing. They come for your head. Pause. Pause.
Uh, uh, Um, in number one, 7 yellow cards. Yes, sir. 7 yellow cards. That's a lot, bruh. For a game, that's
brother
a
is
lot.
yeah, brother is not
And then
playing. Brother is not playing. He came with anger.
we have Luyanda Matembu from Ultimate 11. 7 yellow cards, 0 red cards in 31 appearances. In second place, we have Faizan Hussein from Edge Lords. 3 yellow cards and 2 red cards. Damn. He he probably he probably had 2 red cards was rage bait or anger management issues. One of the two. Um, in third place, CB, my very own CB. I can't pronounce his name. We call him Badula.
Let's
I can't pronounce.
Lolo.
Ah.
Let's logo
I
Let's
I don't
Lonolo. Eh, let's
I don't try.
Lonolo. Eh,
I don't try. Um, 1 yellow card, 2 red cards in 25 games. I tell this guy every night, whatever you do not slide the people. You think he listens?
I know
Uh-uh.
how this feels. Dusty and I know how this feels. We have a similar setup in Legends. There's a similar person. I won't mention names, but he knows who he is.
I'm surprised you made this list, to be honest.
Oh, I'm also surprised he's not here.
In fourth place, we have Cesare Pedro from Bruno Give Me Rice. 3 yellow cards, 1 red card in 19 appearances. And then Sivuile
There we go.
Takudi. If I butchered your name, I'm sorry. We're gonna be butchering
Takudi.
names even further in the stream. So yeah. So, from 051, Siwe Lele, 4 yellow cards, 0 red cards in 34 appearances. And then Daniel Leila from Architects, 4 yellow cards, 0 red cards in 34 appearances. Ethan Satera from Bruno Give Me Rice, 4 yellow cards, 0 red cards, 29 appearances. Asim Lamara from Cyber, 0 yellow cards, however, he got 2 red cards in 26 games. And then the fake Enzo, once again on a pound for pound list, 2 yellow cards, 1 red card in 25 games. And then just Jase at Anton, Jase Anton, 2 yellow cards, 1 red card in 24 appearances coming from Universals FC. Yes, yes.
Hmm.
Guys, like the
We-
yellow cards and the red cards, no?
We've been told that Awesome got his 2 red cards back to back in one game night. So how did that
Yes, yes.
suspension work?
How did that work? That is a double.
Stats
Man was
ordered,
sitting on the bench.
stats ordered, go check. How did that suspension work? 2 red cards in one night. Hmm.
2 red cards
we
in
need
one night is crazy.
we need to get into this. Someone needs to audit cyber. We need to know what happened here. If Janet says that it was literally back to back in one game night, nah, brother, something is sus here. Something is sus. Moving on to our past masters, the past masters of the game, the Owens who have been putting in the work, the Xavis, the Iniestas, the Owens that run a high completion rate in their passes. Let's get into that accuracy. Let's get into that accuracy. At number one, we have Mr. Benny. Benny, we have an agreement that we're not going to get into your real name and surname. Just going to call you. We're just going to call you as we know you. He has a 93% pass accuracy in 35 appearances. Him being from Zamalek, of course, and him being a CB, of course. Funny enough that I'm not shocked to see CBs at the top of the list. Rightfully so. Your passing accuracy should be higher than everyone else's. It's much easier to pass out the back than it is to work angles in the front. Even even with press, I guess. At number two, the birthday boy himself, apparently, Mr. Christos Angelo Polos. I hope I pronounced the Malakas correctly, brother. I hope I did. 92% accuracy in 36 appearances for Zamalek FCC, of course. And number three, coming from bowlers, is Chiamo Libilo with 92 as well in 38 appearances. Very important to note that the top two teams, the top two teams in the Prem or that finished in the top two, have four of their players sitting in the top four. And number four, we have a good reach. It seems like every list you have has to include a good reach, brother. It's either good. I think I'm gonna say Justin. Justin is a good reach by association. So when I say good reach brothers, I'm talking about all four of them. That's including Justy. No, there's three of them, but there's four. I know, I know all of them are brothers there, man. But what players, man? What players? Congratulations, brother Jay. In fifth place, we have Lukman Adams with 91% pass accuracy in 34 appearances, him being from VB South Pros. At number six, from bowlers, we have Mr. Cole George, 90% pass rate, pass rate, with in 38 appearances. At number seven, we have Dante D'Angelo from Traumatic X. That's 90% in 38 appearances, same as Cole George, just above him. At number eight, Mr. Raji in on another list for pass for something that has to do with possession won or pass masters. What a goat, man. We know Dusty for a long time. Man has always put in that work. Mr. Raji always comes through clutch. One of the best in the league, in my personal opinion.
You can try to press that, man. You will try, you will fail. Maybe you'll get him once now and again, but it's either he's taking the ball away from you or he's passing it away from you.
100%. There's always something that he is cooking. Congratulations, my brother, and well done to you. At number nine, we have Mr. Sean Vibes from VB South Pros. That's 89 pass accuracy in 37 appearances. At number 10, on the list again, just like Mr. Sean and Mr. Raji and Chiamo and Mr. TOTS, Ashik Desai from Zamalek FCC. That's 89% pass accuracy in 38 appearances. Well done, gents. Again, another denominator here, it being only Prem teams. Prem players from the Prem teams topping this list. I'm just going to say it shows something.
Ash says the list is a lie, but we all know we can't pass.
Moving on, we go to the playmakers. These are the gents that get the things started in the attack. These are the maestros. These are the puppeteers, and the strikers or the wingers being the puppets. I'm talking about these cams. I'm talking about these midfielders. These are ones that put in the work, that create everything on the field. Let's get into these playmakers. No surprise at all, Kieran. Number one and number two.
Same, same.
Same. Always appearing in the sections. Dusty, I'm sure you're not surprised as well. You know, it's usual suspects. It's the usual suspects.
Like, is
Of
anybody
course,
else ever be better?
yeah.
Like, it's insane. Like, is there any other cam in the league? Somebody, please
Anybody.
challenge the guys next season.
My days. Oh, but what seasons? I mean, what seasons the two of them have had? You know, bowlers, of course, winning the prem. Um, Zamalek not starting off how they wanted to, but the climb up that they made to get to that second place, and of course, winning the SAPL Cup final against bowlers as well. Both these gents played vital parts in that season in the league and in the cup as well. So I mean, their stats tells you all of the work that they've put. And for seasons, they've been doing this, man, being on the top of these lists. So, without a doubt, these are two of the best cams in the league, in my personal opinion. Or should I not say personal opinion, because the stats don't lie. As the Owens like to say in the New group, stats don't lie. Stats don't lie. Of course, the two gents that we are referring to are Craig Chalklin from Bowlers FC. That's 72 assists in 38 games. Dusty, would you say your assist total would be that high if you had to feed Justin?
Of course not, bro. Have you seen me passing? If my assist numbers were that high, you'd be in the top scorers list. Come now.
Oh, congratulations, brother Craig. Craig has been putting in that work. Not to mention, he's he's an amazing brow with a dead ball. Always proper. In second place, we have Mr. Luke Damonson from the mighty Zamalek, 57 assists, 30 in 37 appearances. Now, the thing to note before I move on is that, I mean, look at how high up Craig is from everyone else. 72 assists. Everyone else, outside of Luke and the 57, let's round off to 60. I'll just say, I'll give you the three just to make it 60. The rest are like 40s, 30s, and then 2020s going down. Craig with 72 assists. If that is not stat padding, I don't know what is.
He's just so good. He's just so good. Like I've had the opportunity to play with him, against him in
Yeah.
divs matches, in friendlies, draft matches in the past, not so much now. He's just this season, I must say, he's improved a hell of a lot. His passing range, very good. He's very quick with him removing the ball. You're very seldomly gonna catch him slipping. If it's not AD making the run, it's Justy making the run. It's just a class act. I just wanna with number 5. I wanna clear up. We've got some commentary to say that stats do lie. Look at number 5. And JP, I know we called you John, but it should be a compliment if you've seen that ad about John. John, John,
Oh,
and that should represent the amount of time you hold on to the ball before you pass.
of course, moving on to Luke Damonson from Zamalek as well. What a performance what a season he's had, completely and entirely. I mean, we all saw what he did in that cup final. We don't know about the rest of the games because we were not there, but we all saw what he did in that semi final and that cup final. Man, put the game on his back. The star boy. 57 assists in 37 games. And number 3, a striker, a striker, Mr. Enzo Bento
Wait, wait,
from
wait,
the
wait.
mighty. Yeah,
A striker getting so much assist is crazy, bro.
it is crazy, bro. That shows in Zamalek they share, brother. They share. They share. That's how they get. It doesn't matter. I think maybe I'm assuming that's what it is in camp, but um I think if you see all of those attackers being on this list, it just shows that or it gives off that we don't care who scores as long as we're scoring goals. That's what
There's
it
a,
is, and I think that's what that's how every team should approach the game. Doesn't matter who scores as long as we score.
facts.
I just got some
That's
intel from the streets. The
yeah.
streets say that some of Luke's assists are sitting there in Enzo and JP's assist numbers.
Oh,
So yeah, who knows what it could have been for the star boy. But as you correctly pointed out, everybody shares the ball. So yeah,
yeah, 100%. So
the
Mr.
streets are
Enzo
naughty.
Bento, the streets are always very naughty, and we don't know who said it. We just know the street said it. That's what we say. We cover names here. The streets say. Number three, Enzo Bento. That's 43 assists in 38 appearances. In number four, we have Mr. Michelin Pele with 37 assists and 32 appearances. Of course, we know that this could be his first in his first half of the season with Traumatic, and then he decided to twerk for the streets and go to Evo Lords for the second half of the season. So, Lish putting in that work, man. Congratulations, brother. Well done there. In fifth place, another one of the Zama attackers in Mr. JP. Mr. JP, the Greek freak himself. They say he doesn't have an X button. They say he doesn't like to pass. Stats don't lie, apparently. Stats don't lie. 36 assists, 35 appearances. Basically, an assist a game and two on the odd one. Well done, brother. Put them haters to sleep. Show them that you pass the ball when you need to pass them. Congratulations, brother. In sixth place from Cyber, we have Mr. Joshua Gopal in 31 assists in 32 appearances. In seventh, another striker from the Mighty Ballers. In seventh place, we have Justin Crew with 27 assists in 38 appearances. In eighth place, we have Mr. Dylan van Tonder with 26 assists, 36 appearances from VB South Bros. In ninth place, the only player from the championship in on this list, it being outside of the Prem, Jared Knight from Crusaders with 34 assists in 30 appearances. Isn't Jared a striker as well, Dusty?
That's correct. But
Jared,
he's another one of those guys who can play anywhere across the front line. So yeah,
shapeshifters. We love it. False nine vibes. We love it. We love it,
there's
man. I
only
wish I
one
could pass.
false nine in the league, and that's the guy number three. Oh no, let me not ER. Let me not ER. Good evening, Toss. Good evening, sir.
And in 10th place, I mean, this speaks to the season that they've had. I know I've said it in the previous streams, but Mr. Ray Mesh, Stoffels, am I pronouncing it correctly? Stoffels,
Yep.
24 assists in 22 appearances from Batalier. Him being the captain of the captain, my captain in Batalier. Congratulations, brother. I think this is a testament to the season that they've had. It being their first season in the Prem and finishing, I think it was fifth or sixth between the two.
Yeah.
Not quite sure, but what a season they had, and what it's not easy to just show up in the Prem and work magic. You know, we've seen a lot of Owens say they're going to do it and don't wind up doing it in their first season. And Batalier, you know, mitigated all of that. Congratulations, gents. Well done, Mr. Ramesh. Moving
Special shout
on.
Davey.
Yeah.
My former club, a former title-winning club, Batalier.
Hey, the Owens in the New Gen group say it's not a title if it's not the Premiership, apparently. So all of our titles that we've won outside of the Prem apparently don't count. I don't know. But we take it, Dusty. We take it. Some of us who
Not
have not,
all of us.
who have not won the Prem. Yeah.
It
We've
is
not won the Prem, but we've
monopolized.
won the
It is state captured and monopolized, that Prem title. I'll take anything else. It's fine.
Yeah, we'll take it, Shane. It's all right. We're happy with it. Moving on to the gents who could be the pillar of strength of your club or be a snowman and slip and slide whenever they shoot at them. I'm talking, of course, about the keepers. Let's get into that golden glove. Let's see who's at the top of this list. Who's the GOAT of the season? At number one, no surprise. No surprise at all. They call him the snowman, but you better put some respect on his name. Right now, in my humble opinion, he is one of the best keepers to have ever played in the SAPL. Granted as well that this was not the position that he started off in. He's a recently made keeper, actually, just a few seasons ago, and man has been putting in that work. Congratulations, brother Ashvir. I'm talking, of course, about Ashvir Harilal from Zamalek, or as some of the gents call him in the New Gen group, the Snowman. That's 19 clean sheets in 29 appearances, 39 saves. Congratulations, my brother. Well done. Stats don't lie here, man. Stats don't lie. But I think the three of us can agree that you have earned the right to call yourself a goat right now. Maybe
Thanks.
you'll overtake your mentor, Rash. Who knows? Apparently he's your mentor. That's what he said. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Let's be rational and control.
Apparently, they share accounts. Guys, just let us know. The gents that are from Zama, just let us know in the chat. Apparently, sometimes Rash logs into Ash's account and plays a night or something. I don't know. But hey, man.
It's not
I don't
us
think it's
saying it, it's the streets.
the streets said it. It wasn't us. In the number two spot, of course, from the mighty ballers themselves, Mr. Robert Stewart. That's 17 clean sheet, 38 saves, and in 30 appearances. Congratulations, my brother, and well done, man. In third place, from Cyber, we have Mohammed Musa with 17 clean sheets and 35 saves and 36 appearances. In fourth place, we have, and what a keeper, man. Also, uh, he's going to be knocking on the door of the great keepers of all time in SAPL. I foresee it personally. I've said it even for the longest time. Well, I've not said it in the community, but Dusty and I, have spoken about it every time I go up against him as well. Man is really a solid keeper. Mr. Dante D'Angelo from Chilmatic X. That's 14 clean sheets, 49 saves, 38 appearances. Well done, my G. In fifth place, we have Priyash Binik. I hope I pronounced that correctly. From TMTFC. That's 9 clean sheets, 72 saves there, and in 36 appearances. In sixth place, from Batalier, again, like I said, what a season these guys have put in. We have Ayanda Nhlongwani, sorry, with seven clean sheets, 51 saves, and 23 appearances. Seventh place, we have Shanice Sean from Phoenix United. Dusty, this keeper gives me nightmares, brother. This keeper gives me nightmares.
The
I
less said
won't
about
forget.
the less said about the skipper, the better. Because the only team to do the double over Legends Dynasty. So and it's thanks to that man. So hey,
Hmm.
Chinese. This is like the Chinese that isn't yapping like a rat. It's the real Chinese that can talk because he's keeping the balls out the net. So congratulations to
100%.
him. Most saves, I believe, in the league. 75.
Yes.
75. Is that just a bad defense or are you just that good? Let us know, guys.
I must have contributed at least 10 to that, Dusty. I think there was at least at least
I
10.
would pepper
Man.
them in the second league.
Oh man, what positioning this guy has. Phoenix United, if you are here, hold on tight, gents. Hold on very, very, very tight. In eighth place, we have Mr. Lamard. Yo, this is Afrikaans, gents. Afrikaans, gents, please.
Homes.
There we are.
What
I don't want
homes?
to. I don't want to attempt it to say the whole bluff. Let me just I know my strengths. I know my strengths. From Evo Loads, that's 13 clean sheets, 40 saves in 32 appearances. Also a very, very good keeper. In number 9, is this a mistake? This seems like a
Fraud.
mistake. This looks like
All I'm
this looks like
saying is
someone made a mistake.
this man played half the season at keeper and half the season at right mid, and he still got 16 clean sheets, 11. That's why the save number is that low. But this is the guy. He can do no wrong. He can play right back. He can play right mid. He can play goalkeeper. Started out. We didn't have a keeper at the beginning of the season. Trevor stood up, took up the mantle, and then yeah, we needed help on the right hand side due to my retirement from pro clubs. Um, And yeah, he took right mid, he ran with it, and then we got Theolan at the back. So, like, this man is just multifaceted, multi talented, and to be able to do what he did at keeper in the championship, yeah, very, very well done. And to be on this list as well.
100%. Congratulations, brother Trav. Of course, it's all slander. That's what we do in Legends. We knock you down in our chin. We knock each other down just to keep ourselves humble.
Stay
There's
home.
always, if you think you're going to slander Legends and it would affect us, no, we are worse to each other in our team group. You don't affect us. Trust me, you don't affect us. At number
Yeah,
10 from retired CF, a very good keeper as well. We have Mr. Daryl Hojana. I think the N in your surname is silent, so I'm just going to say it that way. Correct me when you can, but congratulations, brother, and well done. Interesting list, though, James. Eh? Of course, I fully expected Ash to be at the top of this. A few surprise keepers as well. Some keepers to watch out for, in my opinion. What do you say?
I think it's an accurate reflection. Ash, as we know, number one, pound cake. Number two, love that goalkeeper. Also one of the better ones, even though he's recent. So yeah, Chinese. Let's hope to see you in the Prem soon. Maybe you get some soup and broth as well. Who knows? But yeah, don't yappa yappa like a rat. Keep saving that ball.
Getting into the final segment of the pound for pound list. I'm talking, of course, about the golden boot, the gents who put the goals away, the gents who put balls in nets.
Crazy. Pause.
Pause. Pause. Pause.
A big one, please, Davis.
No, unpause. I said what I said. I said what I said. Oh, put balls in nets. I could have used another word, but I chose a better word to end it. Let's get into it. Ooh, no surprise at all. No surprise at all to see the quote best strikers in the league for seasons. Close quote. I say they are. I'm just opening and closing quotes because that's what everyone else calls them as well. So, in first place, we have Mr. Justin Krul, 85 goals in 38 appearances. Damn, Owens have been rocketing.
But
I mean, it does show. I mean, look at Craig's numbers in assists. Surely we had to have someone putting away most of those goals, and of course, I guess being a Goodrich brother. Like I said, by association, we're gonna call Justin a Goodrich. So someone got to be finishing that off. Pause. So congratulations. Does it surprise you, gents, that Justin and Enzo are at the top of this list?
not at all.
I must say it's nice to see the Dark Lord of the Lake at number three and threatening the top two. So even though sometimes he's a fraud, you can't take the talent away. You can't take the jam, as they would call it. The quick feet, both on the five scored and off the five scored. It looks like. So yeah, it's good to see him at number three and challenging the top two.
Congratulations, gents. So that's of course in first we have Justin Krul, 85, 38 appearances from bowlers. In second place, we have Enzo Bento, with 70 goals in 38 appearances from Zamalek. That's expected. In number three, and put some respect on his name. I know he gets a lot of slack in the community, but there is no doubt that he is a brilliant striker. Mr. Lake Warden, 70 goals in 37 appearances from Cyber. And number four, not only in our pass accuracy, in our assist list, but also in the Golden Boot talks as a cam. Luke Damonsa. What a season this bra's been having, man. What a season he's been putting in. 65 goals in 37 appearances from Zamalek. Well done, brother. Well done. What a season you have put together. In fifth place from the mighty Traumatic with his Windows XP and all, Mr. Fashik Mulder with 57 goals in 35 appearances. A brilliant striker as well, man. You know, Fashik is always included in all of these lists for seasons upon seasons. Doesn't matter which division he's been in. What a good striker. In sixth place, we have Mr. JP from Zamalek, not only in the assist column, but also in the Golden Boot talks. They also questioned his finishing in the New Gen group a while ago, if I'm not mistaken. I think they also questioned that JP putting all his doubters to rest. Congratulations, brother. Well done. Someone in the chat says that I'm glazing I'm glazing Justin. It's
PRing.
glazing. It's fine, brother. I give respect where respect is due. It's not glazing if it's the truth. Moving on very swiftly. In seventh place from VB South Pros, Daniel Gomez with 51 goals in 38 games. South Pros gents have been putting in a lot of work and I guess a good run in the Prem as well. Like I think Jonathan has did a really good job as a captain there to elevate his gents and push them up. So remarkable from them as well. Giving them their flowers there. In eighth place, what a season he has had in the champs for retired CF in Mr. Bandile Suze. He's been appearing in every team of the week since team of the week one. Congratulations, brother. 66 goals in 34 appearances. In ninth place, who was very active in the New Gen group today. Extremely active. Mr. Tiago Ferreira from Trillmatic X. Also a very good striker. Knows the metas very well. We got a small taste of that during the SAPL Cup. But well done, brother. That's 48 goals in 38 appearances. And 10th, we have Dylan van Tonder with 44 goals in 36 appearances for VB South Pros. So all in all, a great list. Great strikers. And of course, a Cam being there as well in Luke. That just tells into the season that he's had. Congratulations to JP for putting his haters to rest, and congratulations to Lake for putting his haters to rest as well.
The guys want me to clarify. The guys want me to clarify two things. One, Akio wants everybody to know that Zamalek's front three is on the assist and the Golden Boot charts, even though they didn't win the title, even though they only won the cup. Their strikers and their front three is still the best. So that's number one. Number two, 24 goals from Thiago were scored against Uganda Cranes. So and number three, just a clarification on how the pound for pound works, guys. I know some of you would have scored higher in the lower leagues, but the goals in the Prem count for more because they scored against better quality opposition. That is the theory behind it. So one, I think it's times 1.5. I don't know what the ratios are anymore. But yeah, like you see there with Bandile, he had to score 66 goals in the championship to get on this list. So yeah, if you didn't see it there, we know We see you. You're about to get recognized in the TOTS. Hang tight. Your shine is coming.
Yeah, man. So shout out also again. I'd like to say shout out to the our graphics team for putting this in and getting this done as soon as they could for us. Um, Thank you to the gents who gathered together the pound for pound list and put all of these stats together for us as well. We appreciate it. Thank you very much. Now,
Go.
for the second moment, why you are all here, why you have arrived. It's time
Let's
for the graphics, for the graphics that you gotta send to your family groups. It's time to show mama why you put in so much time to. It's time to show your wife why you're always on that damn game. It's time to put it as your status message and say hashtag grateful. As we say, we are always here to give you what you need. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Brother Keenan, take it away, brother.
yes. As you all have been waiting for the moment of the stream, the TOTS team of the season. Did you make it? Did you not make it? Did you just fall off? We never know. Please do know that thoughts do not revolve around how much time she made team of the week. It don't work like that. Alsjeblieft. If you made team of the week all season and you're not on thoughts, don't blame us. Blame your stats. But let's get into it. Let's get into it. Team of the season for All Gen Championship. No goalkeeper. There hasn't been a goalkeeper in All Gen Champs for a while. Um, LCB, we have Ibrahim McDonald coming in from GTA All Stars. Common name, always in Team of the Week, always putting in the work. His CB partner in CCP is Abdur Arafdin. Also, a familiar name in Team of the Week and everything. Um, I think they were the top two names for Team of the Season. And then RCB, we have Tashwa Lewis coming in from Universal FC. Our two centre-mids are Patrick Wakens and Ashwin Lewis, two familiar names as well. Always in Team of the Week, always making it into that Team of the Week, always putting in the work and doing their best. Our, sorry, our left mid coming in from AI Knights is John Ralense. And then also from AI Knights, our right mid is Kaya Makeke. Makeke. And then from GTA All Stars, we have Danny Rattenbach from in the cam position. And then our two strikers, we have Mahdi Khoudia and Yaral Marupin. Congratulations to all of you guys that has made team of the season for All Gen Championship. For those who didn't make it, unlucky. Try again next time.
Better luck
Yeah,
next time.
yeah. Better luck next time, gents. Better luck next time. I got commentary in the chat saying cooking with Kaya. Crazy. moving on to team of the season for Old Gen Premiership. Um, a familiar name, always in team of the week. I think he missed out on one team of the week, but for the rest, he's been in there. Sean Bernard from 051 Siwelele. And then our three centre backs, LCB is Matthew Hopt. Our central CB is Jeremy Stradom, and then our RCB from Bruno Give Me Rise is Keegan Lesh. Our two centre mids. Now tell me how this guy gets team of the season. He's on anger management pound for pounders. That's crazy.
Like I said, skinhead Rooney, brother. You have to make him angry for him to put in that work.
Hey man, we got to respect the game. Congratulations, Sivuile Tlakudi from 051 Siwelele, and then Christopher Poto from Chili Peppers, and then a clean sweep from left mid through Cam to right mid from Pick and Play FC. We have Amir Salih, Niaz Peters, and Muammar Abrams. And then our two strikers, Mr. Coffee, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, the graphic designer behind all of the pound for pound list tables, Mr. Tapelo. Congratulations, Zlatan, for making team of the week. I mean, team of the season. Yes, it's team of the week. And then Ethan Perumal from Chili Peppers also coming in as striker, making team of the season for All Gen Premiership. Congratulations to all you guys that made team of the season. For those who did not make it, next season, do better.
Yeah, we put five bob and try again. Try this. Oh man. Moving on to a new gen. Let's get it, my brother Kim.
New Gen Super League One East team of the season. For the whole of the season, we've seen Ultimate 11, Supreme Gaming, and Apex 11 just dominating team of the week. Every time you think you're gonna see a new team, and then Ultimate 11 or the other gen say, not my team of the week. No. But
Yeah.
moving on, we see at LCP, a familiar name at KC Camp from Ultimate 11. Central CB, we have Kurt Wilson, and then at RCP, we have one data from Apex 11. Our two centimates are Theana Stain and Callum Supreme coming in from Ultimate 11 and Apex 11. Um, our left mid is Lorenzo Duran, and our right mid is Clinton Spannenberg. And then our cam for team of the season coming in from Apex 11 is Joshua van de Heever. Our two strikers is Mr. Umaid Hussein and Luyanda Matembu. Congratulations to all of those gents for winning team of the season. Just to note, on the past three team of the seasons, I just would like to shout out to everyone who has won the league in their division from All Gen Championship. GTA All Stars won the league. Congratulations to you guys. And then in All Gen Premiership, we have 24 Hours or Poloni FC, as we like to say it, winning the title in their respective league. And then Super League One East, we have Apex 11 winning that title. So congratulations to all those teams for putting in the hard work and for carrying it through, making it till the end of the season, making sure they get all the points, all the goals, whatever they needed to win their respective league. Congratulations to you guys.
Well done, gentlemen. Well done, gentlemen, for putting in
James,
that
before
work.
we kick on, I can't
Yeah.
miss this scouting opportunity. Wade October is looking for a team. Wade October
Eh?
is looking for a team. He's looking for a captain that takes stats. The opportunity has arisen. Please go do something.
Brother Wade, enter the DMs, brother. Let's speak. Let's speak. I've been giving you way too many shout outs for you not not to enter the DMs. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Moving on from there, let's get into that Super League One West. For TOTS, as usual, the brother always appears. Mr. Raphael, we don't get into your surname vibes. Congratulations, brother. The goalkeeper from Edge Lords. Of course, a good note here is all of the CBs and the goalkeeper are all from Edge Lords. So they have put together a remarkable season there. Congratulations, gents. Well done. At LCB, we
Surely,
have, yeah,
surely we skip that right mid. We don't need to get into that story.
yeah, I know we don't need to acknowledge that person, eh? All three of us have a personal vendetta with that person. Let's we're gonna skip that one just for now. At LCB from Edge Lords, we have Fazan Hussein. Congratulations, my G. At Central CB, as per usual, we have Giovanni Nachfal. And at RCB, we have Mr. Cody Hendricks. Well done to the Edge Lords. Back four there. I say back three and goalkeeper, but that's a back four for me. Moving on to our midfielders, we have Mr. At LCM, we have Mish Al Talib, and at RCM, Afandi Bale again, as per usual, always appearing in Team of the Weeks. I think he just missed one, but he's been in the rest. Mr. Jesse Van der Bale at RCM from Edgelords. Well done, brother, and congrats. At LM, as per usual, he was on our list for possession lost. I mean, if I'm appearing on this list and putting in work as a captain, I don't think you should be looking at how many times I lost possession because clearly I'm contributing to the team, yeah, and it shouldn't matter, I guess. Mr. Ashik
Stats don't lie.
Edwards. Stats don't lie. Write that down. Stats don't lie. Mr. Ashik Edwards, congratulations, brother. And at Cam, my brother, my bro. You are back again. I don't think I've ever seen you ever seen you be in TOTS. I could be mistaken. I can't remember. But Mr. Mohammed Nabi at CAM, congratulations, brother. Well done, man. Shouts out. Dusty, how many times has he joined our trial group and then left? I've lost count now.
3 times.
Yes.
3 times.
It's 3 times, eh? 3 times.
Looks like it
Man
worked
always
out well.
Yeah, it worked out well. Mohammed Nabi, why you always got to make us play Ways Waldo, bruv? We have bad eyesight. I wear glasses, Chief. I can't always be searching for you. Moving on swiftly from the RM. Uh, Never joking. Actually, Kieran and Dusty, I'm going to let you guys say it. You got to say it 2 times, one of you each time, because that's what he requested from you. He said, Dusty must say my name and Kieran must say my name. So I'm going to let you guys say it.
All right, if I must, I'll give him the flowers and the credit that it is due, where it is due. Congratulations to the Edge Lords, right mid extraordinaire, fantastico, Matteo, Fraud, Clemente.
Your turn, Kieran.
Yeah.
I don't know how you going to
bet.
top up Mr. Kennedy speech there.
I don't think I can top it. Um, but I do want to say congratulations to the Edge Lords player, the striker Joshua Van der Bale. I'm joking. Congratulations, Mateo, for making team of the season.
Like they said in the chat, good. That was a good pick up there, brother. I was actually hinting at Beetlejuice because I was going to say it the third time, but you just killed my punchline. At RM, Mr. Mateo Clemente. So nice you got to say it 3 times like he's Beetlejuice. Send us a selfie. Maybe you do look like him. Who knows? Anyway, moving on to our strikers. The usual suspects, they've been keeping these 2 spots on lock throughout the season for Team of the Weeks. We have Mr. Ashland Sukdale at LS, and at RS, we have Josh Van der Bale. The Van der Bale brothers or cousins or whatever you guys are putting in that work. You could be married even, but I'm just assuming you're brothers. Let's just go with that.
Maybe they do.
Let's just go with it. No, but I know Josh. Josh told me Jesse's his younger brother. So, congratulations, gents. Well done. You guys have put in a remarkable season as Eslos, and congrats to the other gents as well, Ashlyn, Misal, Talib, Ashik, and Mr. Muhammad Nabi. Congratulations, gents, and well done. What a season! What a season all of you have put in. Good luck in the championship for season 29. Season 29. Let's get into the new Gen Championship. Let's see. Mm. Can we skip LCM? I'm asking for a friend. Jokes, jokes. Oh, I'm not going to start with them. Let's start at goalkeeper. As I mentioned before, man has really been putting in the work. What a goalkeeper he has been. Well, a good goalkeeper that has been around for a while. Um, I think he's one of the keepers who will eventually reach the GOAT keepers of the SAPL. You know, the conversation that we have about the best goalkeepers in the league, he's definitely up there, man. Congratulations, Mr. Daryl Hutyana. Congratulations, G. At LCB, usual suspect as well for Team of the Week from retired CF, Pumalani Mhlungu. And at Central CB, my rock, the rock
The
himself,
rock is
Mr.
not the
Dry,
LCM's rock, our rock.
our rock, our, our rock, the person we lean on when things get tough. Oh, what a turnaround he's had, and it's been a privilege to to watch him improve and grow in this position, because this wasn't his first position as well. It seems to be a walking theme in Legends that when you come and you play in a certain position, eventually we change you to the position that we think you should play, and it actually works out because um, we've always got guys who are humble enough to 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 play where we need them to play for as long as we need them to play. So shout out to the gents from Legends. Shout out to my Braveheart, my William Wallace, Shane Nicholson. Well done. Well done. At LCB, another pillar of strength for our team. What a signing he has been. Him being a new addition to our season 28. Brother has been putting in the most, putting in shifts. Man is the cleanup crew. Man sweeps the yard. You know that song? I went to take the broom and sweep me yard. That's Tegan. That's Tegan. Then he says, "Go down, go down." He's talking to opposition strikers. Congratulations, brother Tegan. At LCM, we have Mr. Lanil Raja. Of course, he needs no introduction. One of the GOAT midfielders of the league, as the streets say. Um, what an addition to our season 28 as well. He really came in there and made the world of a difference in our midfield, and really helped carry the load for us. Pause. But well done, brother. Well done. At RCM, you know, he may have a big mouth. He may say a lot of things with his chest, outlandish a lot of the times. But to be very honest, he is one of the best midfielders I've at least seen play. And I think he's only going to keep going up from here. So be on the watch, the lookout, and keep a watchful eye on Mr. Keanu Santos from Evolution Lords. Minty, when I say watchful eye, I'm talking to you as well, because eventually the gents are going to start knocking. Eventually, the gents are going to start knocking. If he puts in shifts as he's been putting in the Prem for season 29, the scouts will be watching. They're going to be in the DMs. We won't say who it is, but I guess you'll see. You'll see when it comes. We know how some of the teams at the top of the Prem move. They move in the shadows like Batman. Owens are just leaning over, over building edges and just looking into different camps. So be very wary, man. But congratulations, brother Keanu Santos. Well done, man. At LM, we have Fasil Asmamo. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Asma Mao. Mao. I hope that's correct. But yeah, congratulations, Faji, from Crusaders. And at Cam, we call him Joey, as we know, those of us who know him well. But from retired CF, we have Yusuf Akers. Well done, brother. Good work in there. At RM, from retired as well, we have Mr. Riaz Hendricks. For our strikers, a usual suspect there at LS in Mr. Bandile Suze. Of course, we saw that he put in hectic work in the season with 66 goals, landing him in Golden Boot pound for pound list that was dominated by Prem players. I guess we're going to have to see if he does the same in this next season that's to come, since retired, have went up to the Premiership for next season. Speaking of next season Premiership teams, from Crusaders, we have Mr. Jared Naidu at RS. Congratulations, my brother, and well done. Well done to all of you. Congratulations to our legends, gents, who gave us a remarkable season. I really didn't have to do much besides shout now and then, but the gents are humble enough to just like I always say to everyone else. Dusty can be a hard captain, pause, but um, how I run the team is like how Sugar and Death Row Records. Dusty would care about your feelings. I don't. Whether you like it or not, I don't care about your feelings. I'll bet you if you are playing shit. But the the great thing about the group of individuals that we have with us is that they don't care. They really come to play for the badge. They really put their pride aside just for us. So a special shout out not just to the three of the Legends gents that are here, but a special shout out to the rest of the Legends team as well. What a turnaround you guys provided us and gave us happiness in the season versus the pain that we experienced when we were in League One. My days. Yo, for the first time, the side chick was actually turned out to be a proper main chick. Thank you, Jess.
And yeah, Joey, we have beef now. You took my spot. You took my spot. But yeah, also that's why you're running the team now, James. And that's why the team is doing well. We don't need caring
just,
about things.
just don't come here with that gag. I
I
didn't
think
have to do it.
let's give the boys what they want. And also, there's another birthday. Gideon Duplessis, happy birthday to you. We hope you are enjoying the stream and we hope you enjoyed your day. Yeah, James, the boys are waiting patiently.
Let's get into it. Let's get into it. The Super League Premiership New Gen TOTS. Oh, that RCB finally gets to take his screenshot. Mm, 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 mm. Hey. At goalkeeper, no surprise at all, Mr. Ajvir Harilal. From the mighty Zamalek at LCB, we have a shapeshifter, but it shows, I think it's a testament to how good he is because he always gives you the same output in every position that he plays in. I've seen him be on the wing, I've seen him be tots at striker, I've seen him be tots at cam, and I think, but now I'm seeing him as tots at CB. I'm talking, of course, about Mr. Ashik Desai from the mighty Zamalek at LCB. Congratulations, my brother. Well done. At Central CB from Ballers, we have Chiamo. Congratulations, my G. And at RCB, call us Santa Claus because we have just given you your present. Congratulations, Mr. Toss, Mr. Christos. Well done, my brother. You deserve it, man. You deserve it. Moving on to our midfielders, dominated by the mighty Zamalek players as well. At LCM, we have Siraj Lakai, which of course we know him as Raji. Congratulations, my G. And at RCM, no surprise at all. He keeps doing this. He keeps on putting it in. Pause. Mr. Akil Rakal, the mighty captain of the mighty Zamalek. At LM, from bowlers, league winning bowlers, we have Pavendran Govender. And at Cam, we have the star boy himself, Mr. Luke Damonsa. At RM, a usual suspect as well in Team of the Week, we have Mr. Stefan Klassen. And in the strikers' positions, it shouldn't come as any surprise to anyone. We have the top two goal scorers in the entire league, Mr. Enzo Bento from Zamalek and Justin Crew from Ballers. Congratulations, gents, and well done to all of you who have made your respective TOTS. I know it's been a hectic season. I know you've been pushing for these performances, and I hope this comes or serves as some sort of reward. If you've not won the league, at least, at least it's something. If you won the league, this is a bonus as well for you. So yeah, man, that be our thoughts. That be our thoughts. Any surprises, legends, for your thoughts, or is it the names that you're somehow expected to be there? I'm talking about all of them.
Nah,
Um,
the only surprise is Mateo, but we move.
You can't
we're,
leave
keep,
brother Mateo alone.
we're keeping the Mateo hate running strong.
Oh my days. Yeah. Of course, before we move on to getting into pots for the reason that some of you are here, we also have some guests that are waiting in the line to get into these pots. We are going to go through all of the winners in their respective divisions within the SAPL and give the gents their flowers as well. Um, so congratulations to I'm sorry, to Ballers on winning the Premiership. Congratulations to Evo Lords for winning the championship. Congratulations to Apex 11. Who am I forgetting? The other one, Kieran.
Um,
Who am I
um,
forgetting in the other league?
let me. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I don't forget everyone's architects. There we go.
Architect, yes. Congratulations to the gents. Well done. What seasons you gents have put in. We know it was a fight. It couldn't have been easy. Although some of you would say it was very easy, but it couldn't have been easy and good work in there. So before we go into pots, we're gonna give special shout outs to, of course, you know, the SAPL was running a fantasy league for the league and for the cup as well. Um, we have winners there, of course. Winners that we would like to give daps. Just give me a moment while Kiran, do you happen to have that open with you?
I'm gonna tell you now. So Daniel Gomez has won the SAPL Fantasy League, and Cody in Kube. That's it. Won the SAPL Fantasy League Cup. Congratulations to the both of you. You will be um, you will get in contact with someone will get in contact with you with regards to your price. It is a 200 rand Uber Eats voucher, if I'm correct.
Yeah, we know
Yes.
you guys are Gimbas, so nobody says no to food.
Food is nice, yeah. Food is nice. Maybe you can keep
A
it for
200
yourself.
rand Uber Eats.
Maybe you can keep it for yourself. Maybe you can say, "Hey, babes, I sent you lunch today." Tell the work husband to keep his lunch.
This is why
Tell
I'm
work.
on the game.
Of course, in speaking to our fantasy league winners and the Uber Eats vouchers, just to let everyone know as a note that our pots, of course, for each division will also be getting Uber Eats vouchers. One of the admins will be in contact with you to get that process underway. Of course, we have some guests before we get into these pots. We have some guests that have arrived and have been waiting so patiently in the lines. The first one, I'll introduce the first one. You do the other two, Mr. Keelan. The first one, someone said in the chat that he is the best cam to have ever done it. That's what Ash says. The best cam to have ever done it. I mean, stats don't lie. We've seen him in every list putting in that work. Assists, goals. We've seen him run through a semi final. We've seen him take over a cup final against a big team in bowlers. I'm talking, of course, about the star boy himself. Now you get to put a face to the name, a big mouth at that. But regardless of that, the man, the man can afford to have that big mouth. If you see the stats that he has been putting in, of course, I'm talking about the star boy, Mr. Luke. What's up, brother Luke?
What's up? What's up? Can you hear me?
Yeah, can hear
Yes,
you,
Yep, yep,
brother.
yep.
We can hear.
Hey, thanks for having me, gents. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, man, it's nice to have you. See, it's a clean shave. Did you shave for the podcast or did you just shave for the week?
No. I can't grow facial hair.
Oh, damn. At least you can grow your cyst column. That's the good
Oh, no.
thing. Thank you for joining us, brother. I appreciate your time as well. Kiran, you can welcome our other two guests.
Yep. Our next guest will be coming in from Super League One East, and it is one of the no Super League One West. Super League One West. I'm sorry. He is the captain, if I'm correct, and league winner with his team from Architects, Mr. Ashlyn Sukdow. Welcome, brother.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, brother
Uh,
Ash?
is that good? Yeah,
Ash,
I was shocked to get a message that I'm part of this, so I'm grateful.
yeah, thank you very much. A small note from me. You actually look like the other Ash that we know. Like you guys look similar. Like you and
Maybe it's my cousin.
Are you trying to say all ashes look the same, James?
wow, wow. Yeah, that's trying to put me on blast.
No,
Oh.
I'm just joking. Mr. Luke, how does it feel to just be? I know you and Craig have been trading between DM cam, assisting, scoring. Like, when is it ever gonna stop? When are you ever gonna stop taking people's goals and balls and whatever else you want to take?
Pause.
Well, we can't pause that. Apparently, you're a very attractive man. White chicks. What a beautiful.
So in regards to your question, I didn't realize it was a race. I mean, there was no one next to me. I'm pretty much looking behind me most of the time. And I
Damn.
guess you can get team of the week for 3 weeks, but it's all about the end result or you saw.
Just confirmation about what you think about what the streets have said that some of your assists are laying with Enzo and JP. Is that correct?
So I see it as we work off each other. So mainly me and Enzo do all the work, and then JP just taps it in whenever he gets the chance. But I feel like we work well, the three of us, and we bounce off each other. Yeah, I really. I was saying I never used to get these types of numbers until I started playing with Enzo. and then that's when I really started improving a lot. And I was saying I got a lot better when JP played with us because I had to do a lot more work. So
before we continue, I know we have more questions. We still have one more guest waiting in the lines. Mr. Kieran, give the
Yes,
brother.
one more guest, Mr. Zlatan himself. Um, top goal scorer for, oh, yeah, top goal scorer for Prem, Mr. Tapelo.
Away, gents. Am I audible?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Zlatan. Yes, you
How are
are
you
all.
guys? How are you? You guys like that? I feel like a catfish,
You
bro. I
don't
was
need
hoping
the.
Kieran thinks I'm white forever.
Welcome, my brother. Welcome. Anyway, we could continue. Guys, before we continue, I'd like to thank the three of you for showing up, coming through, giving us your time, lending us your faces. Pause. We really appreciate it. Thank you very much. So
Away, bro.
we have to give you thanks before we break down the questions we want to ask you guys. Anyway, Dusty.
Mr. Ashland Suktau, is that correct? Am I getting the
Yeah,
surname?
somewhat. It's pronounced Sukdo, but yeah, it's fine.
Suktau. Danko. You see, this is where the voice notes come in handy. Now I get it live. Don't need to look to the phone. So I've got your stats up here. 34 appearances, 21 man of the matches, 87 goals, 17 assists, and an average rating of 9.2. Are you just that good, or is the league just whack?
Wow.
Uh no, it's my teammates. They always look to find me, and I can say I'm critical in the box. So don't leave me open in the box, or you're gonna concede.
Please pause that for me, please. Just pause that for me, please. Please just say pause, Ash. Please, I can't just.
All right. Tapelo, you say
Away,
Siwelele.
Dusty.
Siwelele is the institution, the greatest institution to ever grace the Old Gen Premiership. Some people call you Mid-Lele. Where do you fall on the fence? Let's see. Let me grace you with the same statistics as well. 32 appearances, 11 man of the matches, 68 goals, 13 assists, and an average rating of 8.8. As the greatest institution to grace the Old Gen, how do you feel about your season and the goals that you've been able to score? Is it a team effort? Are you the Don? What happened?
Nah, it's definitely a team effort. I think I played better this season because I had a strike partner. It became easier to play with someone up front, and I wouldn't say I am the Don, but you remember first team of the week, I scored a bicycle kick on the guy who calls himself the Don. So he'll decide who the Don is.
Damn.
Personally, Kieran, I wouldn't take that.
Don't
No,
gaslight
no, no, no,
Kieran.
no. Ask him about all the other times we faced off. If you could pull that off again, I'm sure he would say not
I
again.
think it would be unfair
Once
to
was
do
enough.
that, bro. The respect that
One
Kieran gets is because he's the old gen Don. If I did that and then went to new gen the next season, what am I leaving him with? So I might as well just miss a few and say, Kieran, what a great job.
Hey, hey,
Uh,
okay. Mr. Starboy, 37 appearances, also 21 man of the matches, 65 goals, 57 assists, 9.4 average rating in what everybody knows is the toughest league in the SAPL. Like I said, when is it going to stop? Like, what do you tell yourself every season? How do you motivate yourself every season to get these numbers?
I'm sure you've seen I've been playing since season 2, so it takes a lot of motivation to carry on. But no, just getting better, playing with gents who enjoy spending time with. That's the most important thing for me. I don't want to log on and not enjoy spending time with the gents. So we'll talk outside of clubs, we'll chill in body chats outside of clubs. I even met, oh, never mind. I met a few of the new joining guys this past weekend to Zama, and yeah, got along with them. So that's more important to me than just winning. Well, obviously winning is like the bottom line, but just having people around you enjoy talking about football, enjoy clubs, people who like-minded people. But I'm sure you know, I've mentioned I'm not playing next season. Me and Enzo, Ashik, and Bano, we're done, and Raji are all done for this season. So yeah, it's up to the new guys to take over and keep the stats up.
Jeez.
Most of.
That's quite a loss, eh? Like I know I missed the last part of the stream last time where I was hearing all these things about
Oh,
the
please.
Zim.
They also sent me the wrong way. I heard we were disbanding. Then the next day, 5 new people joined the group. So I don't know.
Any spoilers, any insights, anything you want to share with us there? What the future project, or have you guys been locked out by Master Aka?
No, I'm sure you know of our new DM. Pretty good signing. TOTS player as well. Mr. Lanil Raja. So yeah, but the rest of the guys, I'll leave it to the announcement. They're really excited to announce themselves. So
So you thought you'd just kill this announcement for him?
yeah, well, I'm not gonna do it. Plus, everyone in FPL is so loose. Everyone probably already knows. So it doesn't even matter.
100%. But how's the season in Prem for you? How is it going through the motions? I mean, we look at your stats, and I'm just gonna put that up here. We look at your stats and we see what you've been putting in: 37 appearances, 21 man of the matches, 65 goals, 57 assists, 9.4 rating. I mean, even in what we watched you do in the semi-finals against Traumatic, what we saw you do against Bowlers, and I'm saying it in public now. What a remarkable season you've had. You've always This is why I don't like giving flowers. You see why I don't like giving flowers? What a remarkable season.
What's that you got there in your hand, Luke?
My 2015 Action Soccer Saturday Cup. Well, it was only
But how was the season for you in general, in the Prem? How was the season compared to
sometimes
the
really
last
good, sometimes really shit.
Yeah.
I feel the reason I had to take a break is I was getting very frustrated. Winning's not fun, and if we're logging on how many days a week, there's no point.
Yeah.
Everyone actually not content doesn't care about clubs, but everyone logs on 4 days a week to play the game. So yeah,
100%.
I'll give the flowers to ballers. They've been very consistent. They carried the form from last season over to this one, and it doesn't look like they're stopping anytime soon. And yeah, flowers to them. I think everyone knows us and them are the two best teams in the league. And I'm glad after so long they finally wanted to deserve it. They've always put in the work. So yeah, it's just up to them to ride the wave. But in regards to us, yeah, just a lot of what's the word I'm looking for? Fatigue. It's really hard to stay at the top for so long. And it's really difficult. And I think you saw in the beginning we made a lot of changes and it took us long to get going. But by the time we got going, it was too late. And yeah, just glad the season is done.
100%. I mean, you'll still push to end in that second spot, considering the start of the season didn't go as you'll usually want it to be, or as you'll usually do. But good grind up there, man. And one more thing I wanted to ask you.
I have one more thing to say. In regards to the second spot, we didn't have to push. We knew the rest of them were going to choke eventually, so we just waited.
Damn.
Oh. So basically, just win your games and then the rest will take care of it.
We don't even have to beat them. We don't
even. Speaking of the gents that you were referring to, We watched that semi-final, of course. It was a good one. Why that goal that you scored, the first one was a banger. Well, why the Griddies? Why that specific?
It's the first time you saw us play Traumatic live, but every time I score, I do gritty against them. It's just funny. I'll give them flowers in the sense of they really do bring the vibes on the WhatsApp group. Like they're not afraid to make jokes, they're not afraid to banter. So they give and they take. So I'm sure if the opportunity arises, they also gritty, if I'm not mistaken, in league. So yeah, it's just a bad thing. They know no hate. Yeah.
Yeah, no, 100%. I mean, you guys, all you guys, the traumatic gents, some of you from the Zama team, we know the ballers gents don't really speak a lot. I mean, you all really, and some of the cyber gents, you all really make the new gen group active. You add some spices in it, and I think without you guys, when you guys don't speak, it shows because the group just goes quiet.
Yeah, the
No one
gents
says, no,
start looking for fist fights.
sending locations. Yo, but but Mr. Ash,
Yeah.
what can you
Yeah,
tell
yeah.
us about you?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes,
Yeah,
we
we
can hear
got you.
you.
Uh, it wasn't easy getting those goals, but yeah, with teamwork we pushed through. Uh, like League One defense isn't as tough. Everyone knows that. So yeah, it wasn't hard getting those goals. I'm looking forward to next season, challenging myself. Hopefully, getting higher than this.
Hmm. I mean, you really put in that. So basically, you're saying League One defenders ain't shit. That's what you essentially but
Uh,
yeah, like yeah, Dusty, go ahead, brother.
My apologies. I just have something to ask you because, like, you're moving into a championship. I'm not sure if you know the caliber of the teams that you'll be going because I see you guys active a lot in the captains group, playing friendlies. Talk to us about your style of play. What makes architects, like architects? Because I've seen you guys play very good football. So talk to us about your style of play and how you try to take teams on.
Yeah, so mostly we try to get guys that know how to play ball. Uh, there's a lot of guys we've trialed that like to play classy football and dribble. Uh, we're not saying don't dribble in architects, but we don't like it. We like to move the ball fast, quick counters, and get it to our strikers and put it in the net, which has been the way we've been winning games. Yeah.
All right.
You score more
Dave, you
goals.
got anything more? Okay.
Um, 87 goals is a lot, and as you said, it's been an easy run because apparently Super League One East West don't have great defenders. Um, do you think moving on to championship next season, facing off new opponents, seeing new faces, playing new defenders, you tally the same amount of goals, or maybe more, maybe two or three less in the champs?
I have played champs before, so it's hard to say. Like, obviously, it's not the same teams in champs, but I've been. I think when I did play champs, I scored about, I think, 37 or 42 goals. I'm not sure. I just have to check. But yeah, champs wasn't that hard. It's where I struggled in Prem when I did play in Prem. Yeah, that's where the defenders are. That's where you need to rack up those goals to see if you're the best.
Mm,
All right.
facts.
Mr. Dave, bring up Tapelo there. Bring his stats up there. Let me talk to the gent. Mr. Siwelele, Mr. Baga Umama.
Panabaka Uma, Uma
Yeah,
Christian.
Yes, that's how we roll. Are you feeling any kind of high? Because I mean, you're doing well for yourself. You got onto the admin team. You're busy with the designs for the guys. You're getting a lot of involvement in the SAPL community. Is that something that's nice for you to experience? Talk us through that.
Yeah, I think it's a nice experience to be part of the SAPL team because SAPL. Well, I joined the CPL FIFA 20. So with me, it was always it sounded like this feared thing. It sounded very exclusive. And then you get found in a drop in. I started as a center back. I've only been playing striker, I think, for 2 full seasons. So yeah, it is nice to see that okay, I'm actually progressing. There's a lot of credit given to the content that I've put out. And the content I have put out, I did a lot with my vice captain. It wasn't just me. I have to give credit there. My vice captain, Big Blick RSA. He's really good at this thing. But it is really nice to be able to say now I'm part of the admin team. And with the goals and everything, I wouldn't say there's a high because I feel like my next step was always I want to just see new gen. So with the goals I recorded, yeah, it's my best season, but I don't think it's a good season because I know that new gen has serious players.
Hmm. Okay. Are we seeing you moving across anytime soon?
Yeah, I've already gotten to thingy. I already got to play and sign for a new gen team, so I'm gonna be that side. It's just a matter of seeing which league we're gonna be in, because there's a lot of movement. Some teams disband, some teams change, but right now I don't mind going anywhere in new gen because I want to get a feel of the game first, and then FIFA 26 or EA 26. That's when I can say, okay, now we're really in new gen because I'm gonna join now with a player who's probably on level 50 by the time the season starts.
Hmm. All right. Okay. Thanks. I'm handing back over to you.
Yeah, man. So thank you to the three gents that came and joined us. Of course, there's two pots players that couldn't join us tonight, unfortunately. We will still go through their stats as well. So
That we get their money or
I'm gonna get into that. I'm gonna get into that soon. For the Super League One East Player of the Season, we have Umed Hussein. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. But from Apex 11, congratulations, my brother. That's 32 appearances, 11 man of the matches, 70 goals, 29 assists with an average rating of 8.5. So, we know Apex 11 dominated or had some part in the their division's TOTS, and now it shows with their striker in pots as well. So congratulations, brother, and well done. The second person who couldn't join us for tonight, unfortunately, from the championship, but is the pots of the season, the player of the season. From Championship, we have Bandile Suze from retired CF. That's 34 appearances, 17 man of the matches, 66 goals, 26 assists with an average rating of 9. Congratulations, my brother. Well done to all of the congratulations to the three of you that are here for your pots, and to the two gents who unfortunately could not join us tonight. So yeah, man. As we've gotten through that, thank you, gents, who tuned in and went through this process with us. I'll speak to the three of you that are here. Luke, I'm gonna start with you first. Anything you would like to say in closing? Some shout outs, some beef, some shots, whatever it is, brother.
So shout out to Christos. It's his birthday today. So happy birthday, Christos. Second shout out. So they asked me to announce our new signings.
Yeah,
For Zama.
you.
Okay. So at striker, joining JP up front, we have Lake
Mm,
coming from
Also,
Fiverr.
Brian.
stolen.
Um, Coming from Traumatic, we got Keno, the Jesus.
Mm,
Jesus,
No.
I'm not too sure.
Same thing, different language. It's fine.
Jesus.
Coming from you guys, as I said, Lanil Raja. And
Mhm.
coming from Cyber Brothers, Adam Janet coming back. And then finally, my replacements, my understudy, Marcel, coming from Old Gen.
Ooh,
Yeah.
What a replacement.
I
What
never
a
expected.
replacement.
I never
So
expected it.
the old heads got replaced by a bunch of YNs. So yeah.
We need to take note of that, Dusty. We need to take
I
note
see
of that.
Mr. Raja join the chat. I see Mr. Raja join the chat.
How you doing,
Congratulations.
Benedict Arnold?
Yeah, I guess we knew we would only have him for a season until the big boys came back to come and fetch him. Very good season, very good signings. I know there's gonna be a lot of chatter now that Marcel's in Eugene. The best
Yep, yep.
cam versus the best cam. So is the best cam replacing the best cam, or that's another narrative we'll find out in the next season.
Stay tuned, stay tuned, stay tuned. No pressure, no
But,
pressure.
but look, for how long? How long will you be gone for?
I
How
guess we'll
long
never
will you
know.
be gone?
We'll never know. Maybe next season, maybe
Man,
later. Who knows? So,
we're gonna miss you, brother. We're gonna miss you. We
oh,
truly are going to miss you, man.
I just need
Hope,
to
hope-
get the strength to leave the new gen group because without it, my days get boring sometimes.
I know how
Just
you
press
feel.
the
Sometimes
button, my friend.
Dusty will tell you what that. But the new gen group gets me through the day. Sometimes when I'm seeing fire, I just stop my meetings and I just scroll through who said what outlandish things. Just just summing through it. But yeah, man, I look again. What a remarkable season you've put in. I mean, it shows stats wise, it shows everywhere else, it shows on the pitch. Congratulations to you, my brother. And I think I can speak for everyone when I say we are going to miss you. So I hope you'll be back soon.
Thank you, appreciate it,
Yeah,
gents.
man. Yeah, man.
And just one more
Thank you,
time,
brother.
just one more time. Oh, I'm still waiting for my vape. I'm still waiting for my vape from last season's pots. I'm still waiting for it.
Yeah. Mr. Ashland, anything you'd like to say in closing, brother?
I just want to give a shout out to my partner, architects, Mr. Yolan Govender. Uh, he's the reason we've won this league. We've put up performances with him. If it wasn't for his brains or tactical mentality, we would have thrown this league. So, I mean, praises go to him. As much as I'm player of the season in my league, I think I wouldn't have done it without him. And yeah, there's a few
Oh,
gents that put in the work that got me where I am. So grateful to the team. Also, any CVs, architects is looking. So
we love it. We love the marketing. Use the platform, brother. Use the platform. Dusty, yeah, Ash speaks about um, his partner the way I speak about you. Look at that. I can appreciate that, man. Also, me without Dusty's tactical mind, Legends would not be where they were going to today. Anyway, that's enough compliments to him. Moving on. Mr. Zlatan, I am Zlatan, the graphical genius. Maji, anything in closing?
Big shout out to my club, Siwe Lele. Gotta love Siwe. Uh, and I think that finally we've decided that it's time to win the league. We've been relaxed about that, but we thought, you know what, let's just try and do it. And I think they're gonna do it because they say they're gonna do it in honor of me, and I hope Kieran comes second place in that. And then uh, another shout out that I'd like to give. It's not beef, but it's a big shout out. There's a guy from Street XI called Ethan Adams. He once asked me how's the hitting business going because he hates my build. I think it's going well because I did 3 times how many goals he did.
Oh, oh.
That's
Okay.
Chic,
it.
chic.
How can you hate from outside of the club? You can't even get in.
Oh, joy. That's beautiful. That's amazing. That's
But
what a closing shot.
that was that's a proper shot. Proper. You and Luke came through, ammoed up. Ash is such a humble guy. Bless brother Ash, man. Ash, I like you. I see me in you. Pause. You know, we are relax. We don't throw shots. We just calm. You know. For our special guest for joining us tonight, the creator of all of this, the igniter of the torch that Kieran and I are trying to carry, as heavy as it may be, for giving us his time outside of his very busy day, looking like a young Michael Jackson, low key, with a beard. looking looking like he knows the looking like that uncle that always tells you, what do you know about this jazz track? This is where they spoke about love. What do you know about this? Mr. Vibey Dusty himself, my brother. Anything in closing?
Now, just thank you again for the honor and the privilege for being invited back. Thanks to the guests for making it a good time as well. Luke, sad to see you go, but hopefully you'll be back soon. I'm sure you
Literally about
might
to say,
be.
"Up, watch it leave."
I was about to say that actually. Hate to go, but love to actually.
uh, um, yeah, so yeah, thank you, and it was nice to see the interaction in the chat. Everything's still going strong, and then yeah, the last props, like they've been giving props to me, is not an easy thing to do, not an easy thing to run. The preppy stuff, you gotta make sure the graphics are on point. You gotta make sure they're in the correct size. People complaining they can't see, gotta get it in the right format, and those types of things. Dealing with those things. Very difficult to do, but to keep the guys entertained and to have a product like this at the end of the day can only do the league well. So thank you, Kieran and Dames, for going forward with this and making it a good product still. So yeah, that's me.
Yeah. And of course, thank you, Mr. Dusty. And of course, to my brother, without him, this would have not been possible. The man helps me carry this load. Pause. Well, let me say carry mine because it takes two people.
What?
When my significant other is not around. My brother Kieran, through the preps, through the brainstorming, through the constant grind into trying to keep the podcast together, trying not just to keep what Dusty did alive, but respectfully to Dusty, do better. If you're going to take over something, you have to try and do better than your successor. Marcelo, hashtag. Anyway, Mr. Kieran, Mr. Kieran, anything in closing, my brother?
Oh, yeah. This is the final stream of season 28, guys. I hope you all enjoyed it. Once again, thank you for all the guests for taking the time, joining the podcast, coming to say it with their chest and everything. For us, for being humble. The other two, they take after me, I guess. They say it with their chest and they shoot their shots. Um, Tapelo, I will see you on Eugene eventually. For now, just know you only
Yeah,
scored one goal on me, only one goal. And next season, don't praise your boys too much because after all, they're gonna be seeing second, and you're gonna see pick and play over there. But
no
with,
chance, no chance.
with that being said, I also announced my old gen retirement, so I'm probably not gonna be playing. Maybe I will be, maybe I won't be. So as time I hang up the boots, you will still see me on the podcast. You will still see me in the admin groups, kicking those people that think they are above the law and everything. But I think as time I hang up the boots and give all the game time to Zach. Let him get in 38 games for the whole season, get some team of the weeks and so on. Um, Once again, if I'm correct, Fantasy League winners gets 200 Rand Uber Eats voucher. Luke for Prem Potts gets a 200 Rand Uber Eats voucher. Well done. Luke is asking for two. Unlucky. Um, Champs Pandile, you get 100 Rand, 150 Rand Uber Eats voucher, and then Ash and you made and Tapelo, you each get 100 Rand Uber Eats voucher. Someone will be in contact with you guys about that. So congratulations to everyone who has made TOTS, POTS, who has made the pound for pound list. And then special shout out to all the admins for putting in the work, the graphic designers, those who go fetch the stats of everyone, um, those who are handling disputes and everything. And then one big shout out to the Isabel community. Without you guys, this wouldn't be possible. So thank you to you guys for always coming on stream, always commenting, always entertaining mine and James's butchering of names. Yeah, it's been a good one. It's been a good.
Damn it, man! Exhausted all of my fucking pound.
You can end.
Took
You
away
can
all
end
the
by
things.
saying, "I choose Smurf." There we go.
Benedict Arnold. Let's start with you. You know the track. It's at the tip of my tongue. Pause, but I forgot. You know when it says you can't make a hoe a housewife. Luke knows
Ooh.
what's okay. No, I'm joking, man. You know, all respect to brother Laniel. He knows this is how we are. I guess in the Legends group, so he knows it's nothing malicious. We still are now at you, but it's nothing malicious. We still understand at the end of the day. So since Kieran depleted all of the thanks that I was going to give, I'm just gonna say one more time. Thank you to all four of our guests. It's hard for me to count that as Dusty as a guest, as he's like I said, he started all of this. But I guess for tonight, he's a guest. Thank you, gents, for your time. Thank you for coming through again. I know we've thanked you so many times, but we can't stress enough how much it means to us that you are willing to come here and interact. So thank you, Luke. Thank you, my brother Zlatan. Thank you, Ashlyn. Really appreciate you, gentlemen. You guys gave us content, you gave us laughs, you gave us everything. So we really appreciate it. Again, we thank you. I thank you to the founder, Mr. Dusty. Like I said, all me and Kieran focus on doing is trying to carry the very heavy torch that man carried by himself for the longest time. So thank you very much, and thank you to my brother Kieran as well for helping me carry my torch and the torch of the podcast together. Really appreciate it. And again, like Kieran said, without the community, we are nothing. We have no SCPL, we have no podcast. You guys keep this alive. You guys are the reason that we are here. So, like I always say, just because you're the reason we are here does not make you the boss. I be your host, Mr. Big Dames. He's been Vibe Dusty. He's been Kieran. He's been Luke, the star boy. He's been Mr. Zlatan, and he has been Ashlyn. Peace, love, and positivity. Good luck for your preseason, your preps. May you see all the snakes in the grass. That because there's going to be a lot of them. We just found one in our backyard now, you know. So may they slither on to Slytherin, and may you put into House Gryffindor. Peace and love.
Cheers, guys.